You be sitting through the
Yo,
I
yo,
don't say
yo,
nothing to you.
yo. Welcome back to the R1HP Real 100% podcast. And it's me, of course. I need some clapping.
Boom, boom, boom.
It's me, of course, over here.
Wait, what else? Sorry.
We got light skin, she with the nose problems today.
This weather.
This weather's messing with her
Weather
nose.
be weathering.
Yeah, and got her nose all messed up right now.
What was you about to say?
Nothing. You know you gotta.
Shut the fuck up.
But she trying to get her shit together though. But we appreciate y'all for rocking with us, tapping in, and listening to us, watching the video. Thank you so much. That was blah blah blah. Excuse me. As always, hit that like button, subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Tap into the Real100.shop. Get y'all some dope ass sweaters, hoodies, Real 100% sweaters. Just be honest sweaters. You know what I'm saying? Authentic sweaters. We got a whole bunch of stuff there, man. Y'all go tap in and check out. We got some new shit dropping, so y'all know. Tap in with us. And yeah, what's been going on with us, B? What's been happening? What's been cracking?
Too much of nothing.
Too much of nothing. We've been kind of chilling, man.
Yeah.
You know, we the everyday normal people to go to work and shit. So
yeah,
working for the man right now.
No days off.
Well, today we got off, so. But tacky.
No days off.
Yeah, because we still working, I guess, right now. Yeah, that's true. We trying to build something over here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all keep tapping in with us and growing this brand we trying to build. Well, we keep it real 100. We be true, we be real, we be honest over here. As much as we can.
What is wrong with you?
Cause, you know what I'm saying? You don't be wanting to hurt nobody's feelings, but sometimes I don't be giving a fuck.
Sometimes you don't?
Well, you might be right. What else? What else been going on? What's happening?
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Our anniversary
the
coming up.
The work week was good. Our anniversary is next Friday.
Yeah, be 11 years in the game.
Shout out to us.
I'm going to find like a little clapping thing.
Little clapping thing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we were 11 years in the game.
I survived 11 years legally.
You survived 11 years or I survived 11 years?
I survived 11 years legally.
No, I survived.
And longer, common law.
You think they got that in Detroit though? Is that in Michigan? Like the common law shit in Michigan?
I don't know. I hear it in other states when I be watching my cops.
Yeah.
They're like, is this your girlfriend? I mean, your wife? They're like, no. She's your common law wife? They're like, yeah, you can say that.
Common law. You've been together for so long that they just make you married by common law.
But you still don't get nothing.
I think that might be the best way to get married then. Just stay with that person for a long time and just not get married.
No.
No?
No.
You don't think so?
I'm not promoting singleness.
I mean, some people like getting married, some people don't. I don't think marriage is a bad thing. I think it's cool if you find the right person to be married with and that the person that can understand you and deal with, your flaws and your things that you may have that hurt other people's nerves, but you like, I can just deal with it.
Mm-hmm. You learn to deal with your person's things that get on your nerves that your person do. Because the good outweighs the you getting on my nerves.
Yeah. And then sometimes, even if it don't, you can be like, you know what? I just need a little time alone type shit.
What does that mean?
I don't know, like, you just go in another room or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
I guess, yeah.
Like, go somewhere.
You do some you time?
Yeah.
Okay, so some space.
Yeah.
But not like a negative space.
Yeah, not like Rachel and what's her name, like on the break type shit.
No. Not like you gone for a few days. You go sit yourself in the living room and watch you a good movie.
About
an hour, 2 hours.
Don't talk to me.
Yeah.
Like we don't need to really conversate.
No.
Yeah. I think that's the best way to do it.
Yeah. And then you come back.
Yeah.
And we ain't got to talk about it. All you got to do is slap me on my booty. Give me a kiss or something.
That don't resolve everything all the time.
Because you probably said what you wanted to say. And now y'all agree to disagree. And y'all go y'all ways to have a moment.
Yeah. But some people can't let shit go sometimes, though. You know what I'm saying? I think I think dudes can let shit go a lot more easier than women can. You don't think so?
No, I think it's an even matchup.
An even matchup?
It depends on
'Cause
the
you know how
dude or the woman.
most women want to know why this, what's that, and tell me how you really feel. You know how like, or like, you know how like sometimes, just for instance, when you be like some people would take like you be like all right, and they'll take that all right a whole different way.
Yeah, because it depends on the demeanor of the conversation.
You like
I
all right,
understand.
like all right, bless you.
Thank you.
Yesterday,
I understand.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying all right, it's cool.
Yeah, but it depends on, if I say, my nerves, because every time I ask you to take out the trash, you don't ever want to do it. But when it's time to go live on Call of Duty, you be right there. You be like, yeah, all right. That'll piss me off
But why? It's just yeah, all right.
because you brushing the person off.
I mean, I get what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. I feel that.
So it depends.
I feel that. I feel that. But
Mhm.
anyway, man, we're gonna
Get this thing rolling.
we're gonna promote like that real love.
Hmm.
Real love, man. Like real love is out there.
It is.
And real love is hard. I'm gonna say that. There's
Re-
nothing easy about real love.
The real love part, or like, I
Just
think that's just relationship.
so what you mean?
Like, relationships can be hard if you like. I guess I get what you're saying. So, like, if you really in love with this person, it could. No, I don't get it. I don't get it. Explain.
I mean, it was kind of going where you was going. Like, if you really love somebody, you're gonna go through. It's like marriage. You're gonna go through all the good, the bad, the ugly, the great, the ups, the down, and the worst of the worst.
See, I think I was thinking that, but then we be talking about too many bad relationships that shouldn't have been in a relationship in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of stopped with the real part and went to the real bullshit. So
I see what you're saying.
I get what you're saying now, but I don't think it's hard when like you fall in love with the right person. Like, I don't think you deal with all that ups and downs
But
like that.
But I don't want to say you don't deal with that because it's eventually.
Right. I'm not saying you don't deal with it at all, but I'm saying you don't deal with it as much as two people that should have never been together from the beginning.
Okay, I get what you're saying. All right, I understand that. I feel that. But let's get in, since we talking about this love shit, we're gonna talk about Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson, right?
Why you can't say Clay and Megan?
Clay
Why
and
we
Megan.
gotta say Megan and Clay like she is the main star of
Oh,
the
no, I'm not.
relationship? I mean, that's how it
but
sounds.
see how you took that a whole different way?
Yeah,
That's not how I'm thinking about it.
because you know how like
I'm thinking Clay the
they
star.
say Mr. and Mrs. They don't say Miss and Mister.
They not even there yet. But
I know, but I just go in that format.
That's just how it came out.
All right. Sometimes I overthink stuff.
Yes, you do.
Not as much as you.
I don't. But anyway, like I was saying though,
Yeah.
Clay and Meg is deeply in love right now, right?
Deeply in love.
I seen some. They just got a house together.
That's what's up.
They had a picture with a key with the little heart thing people be doing. I think that's gay, but I don't like seeing people do that. I don't.
Can we use another word? We said we were going to try to,
right. Don't get offended.
be more correct and more.
I don't want to offend nobody. But yeah, I don't. Yeah,
it's just not. It's not what you like.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, it's off topic.
I understand. Anyway. We're trying to be better with our delivery. So if we say something, one another say something, we can just be like, hey.
But sometimes
it just comes off the mouth.
Yeah,
it's just vomit mouth. I understand.
Yeah, and that's the kind of what you're thinking. So I just want to say what I'm thinking. But sometimes it's not good to always say what you think. I get it.
But sometimes you got to think before you say
something. That is true. I understand that.
Okay, so they had a picture where they did the little heart emoji that you don't really care for.
Right.
They did the little hand.
Yeah, I already.
You don't really care for stuff like that, but they did that.
Yeah, and they had the little key inside. But they can celebrating their love and they letting people see it. I just seen something with the flowers. You got her flowers.
Okay,
and,
okay.
A whole bunch of romantic things. I don't know if this is like the what you call it, like the what you call it,
like the puppy love
stage. There you go. I don't know if that's what's going on, but I'm still excited for them. I still have my doubts a little bit. But
My go ahead. You said
yeah, I just have my doubts. I like how it look on the outside looking in. Cool. I hope it work out. You know what I'm saying? But I still have my doubts because how
yeah.
how she
Yeah, think about it.
dresses,
Think about it.
what she raps about. Like, will shit change a little bit? And but the sexualizing it a little bit. I would reel it back in. That's my only issues.
I
To
would
respect him.
I would agree in what you say to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy for them and their newfound relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Was I in the past? Absolutely not. I thought that he could have picked somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes opposites attract.
That's true.
Now, with her whole what she be rapping about, that's her job.
Yeah, yeah.
There's more hoes in the world than there are positive girls.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to appeal and sell to that market to get your longevity in the business going. So I understand. Could she, dial it back a little bit? She could if she want to, but I think that Clay don't care because he started dating her.
Off rip, man. This
Yeah,
is what
so I don't think that really matter. But yeah,
that's that whole saying. You found me in your strip club. You know what I'm saying? Why try to
exactly.
change me all of a sudden? But
Exactly. Yep, that motherfucker.
yeah, I see his bitch
That
ass.
motherfucker. So, but yeah, shout out to them. They bought their house, and I just hope that they continue. When you're wealthy, you can afford to buy a house with a new boyfriend versus when you're a regular person. So if it doesn't go right,
They can just
it's not like a loss
Yeah, I get
to
what you're
you.
saying. I get what you're
So, I'm happy for them. I wish them the best, and
Yeah.
I hope they continue to have a amazing relationship.
Clay need to step his game up though. He did just get benched.
Basketball wise.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm hearing, and I have seen people saying, like, is it because he's dating Meg? I don't think that's the issue. I
No,
really
I
don't
don't
know
think
what the
so.
issue is, but some people say, you started dating a new chick, certain things like from what you was doing on the court, because you do change a little bit when you dating someone, and what they're showing to the world on how much they love each other, which is dope.
Yeah.
It could affect your game a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because he got benched. He's not starting no more
Okay.
from the Dallas Mavericks. So
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not saying that it is, but it could affect your game a little bit.
So, I have questions.
Or maybe a routine might change. You know what I'm saying? Things have changed because now you're living together. You're doing different things that you wasn't normally doing. It could affect your game a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So maybe she not. I don't know. Maybe.
Or it could
be a lot of
be.
different things. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be like he played basketball because he might have loved it at some point, but he's not as interested in it now. Then secondly, what was his performance at the Golden State? Was it kind of like almost close to being put on the bench, but you're not because you have been with the team for so long? Does that play a factor into it?
It's a possibility.
And so now you're at this new team where you don't have Steve Kerr.
I would go back to Golden State if I was him.
We know what you want.
I'm just saying I would, because that's just familiarity. Back in the same home where you grew, pretty much where you was drafted at.
I mean,
it wouldn't be a bad look for him to go back, and then it'll just kind of give him a little bit of relief. Maybe, I don't know.
But I guess the positive is that he left and him and Megan found each other, and
I guess
you can't play basketball forever.
I mean, of course, but you know what I'm saying.
So maybe he's, focusing on other stuff. He's still getting that money because he still got a contract. But
Yeah.
maybe he will go back and maybe he don't. My main point I was trying to say was like, how good of a player was he when he played for Golden State his last couple of years before he left?
Before he hooked up with Meg, though, he was still doing fairly good in Dallas, and and now that they kind of hooked up, it has went back a little bit. Like, it's a clip I seen with him shooting the ball. That shit was crazy. It damn sure went like behind him.
Sometimes
y'all can see it.
Sometimes you've been working for so long and you got a new happiness. You kind of don't really care. I mean, you care because you getting paid for it, but you
couldn't kind of fall out of love with it.
yeah. So
I get it. I understand. I mean, since we here and we talking about basketball a little bit.
Okay.
What about you? You said something earlier about your boy. What's his name?
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown with the spray on.
Spray on. He's marking his territory on every player. Okay. I was seeing the videos and he was like, whatever move they do, they go head first into the person that kind of. The guy looked at his shirt like,
the fuck?
Like what? Like what is this? That's a bad look. Like you have money. If you gonna get that Beijing, you need to get the best of the best of the best. That look like some Beijing I would use if I needed it.
Yeah, I don't think dudes should do that stuff though. I don't think guys should use the Beijing. I don't think they should put none of the fake hairline stuff on. I just don't like it.
Your feelings
people
are valid.
do it. I don't get it. Just rock what you got. And if you can't grow the hair, you trying to hold on. Just go bald.
Now people have to accept the fact that they're going bald. And most of the time, people want to be young forever. So when you start to lose stuff or start to get more frown lines or more,
y'all see what KD got going on.
KD been like that since high school.
That is crazy. Yo.
Not a brush of oil in sight. And he has it. That's because he don't care. He's confident in his look.
I understand it, but it's like, yo. It's like he has never in his life put a brush to his head.
It's like he don't give a fuck at all.
He just wake up like
time to go to work.
I wake up like this.
I woke up like this. Yes.
That's crazy.
Okay. He don't care. He don't care. And that's how it be sometimes. Like most women, they don't care about showing their grays. Some women gotta dye that shit up. So that would be the same with guys. They don't care about losing their hair, or they try to hold on to it so it ain't holding on no more.
Yeah, I can't get with it. My barber did it like once. I think I had dreads before. I had locks, and when I cut them off, I had a life for what 14 years, 13.
Mm-hmm. I'm about to listen to you tell this lie.
So listen, when they cut them off, I had like the little curl junk going on.
Okay.
And he sprayed it on there, and I seen that shit. I said that shit look fire. I thought it was cold. And then when I left, because it was like a little.
It's like kind of brittle a little bit,
but not brittle. But when I first cut off the locks, I had like the little mini,
like a little sponge thingy type.
Yeah. And then I want my waves back. So when I cut that all the way off, my man put the little spray on my junk. I thought it was cool. And then when I went back again, he tried. I'm like, no, don't put that shit on my head. I'm good. I'm
so
cool.
you grew up.
Yeah,
you didn't need it.
I didn't really care for it the first time. Well, the second time I got the actual.
I just heard what he just said, right?
No, you're missing the point. The first time I ever got it, when I very first cut my locks off, I thought it was dope.
You said that shit was fire.
It was fire.
Okay.
Yes, it was. And then after like once I went to the shorter cut to like wavelength,
it was no point.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, just don't even do it. I'm
so
cool.
You understand it have people getting it when they have the higher hairstyle. And they need it.
I guess.
Would you grow your hair back out like that?
What, the locks? Or
no,
the
hell no, we ain't getting no more locks. Talking about the little whatever, the left where they use the little sponge.
I would do that, yeah. I would do that. And have like the low fade on the side and the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a funny shaped head too, though.
All right. We all can't be perfect. Yeah. No one's perfect.
No one is perfect, but we can always be real though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So. But yeah, I mean, shout out to the ones that do the Beijing or the like. Look at like how what's his name got it. What's my man's name? Kenny the Jet Smith. He holding on.
I honestly think he just tattooed a hairline on his head because
I think he tattooed the whole thing.
Yeah, there could be no way that you just have this fine line, a hairline, and then the rest you pretty much bald.
He holding on to that shit though. I mean, shout out to the ones that's holding on to it. That don't want to actually go completely bald. The Jaylen Browns, the Kenny the Jet Smiths,
Kevin Durant.
Oh, y'all, man, y'all doing y'all. You know, I mean, I don't care for it, but that who gives a fuck about what I care about? This is just my opinions and thoughts that
Yep.
Some people probably don't give a fuck.
Understand.
But it be seeing people that they do like the locks. It be weird shit people be doing. You see like the video and they had their face covered
Yeah.
and they put like they be bald or some shit like that. And
Yeah.
they put a whole
A lace front
locks on.
Yeah.
Like, God damn, that shit
Yeah.
crazy.
They want to keep their hair in the back.
Hey,
They say
what's my man
business in
name?
the front, party in the back.
What's Stevie Wonder? He still holding on.
Well, he can't see what it look like, so I guess that don't really matter. So in his mind, he think it look good.
He be like that.
Okay, he
That shit be
can't
back in
see.
there.
Yeah,
That shit
no, he
crazy.
can't see.
That's fucked up.
And I bet his, people be like, "You look good. You look real
He look
good."
real good. But anyway, man. So on to the next. What we got next, man? You want to go to the let's do your Stefan Diggs with his 4 kids and shit.
Mm. So we know Stefan Diggs and Cardi B are dating, and she is currently pregnant and expecting their first child together, their first son.
Right.
It said that he had 2 daughters originally,
Mhm.
but now there's claims that he allegedly have 4 women pregnant at the same time. And I know a lot of people were saying that Cardi B was dumb. We seen a lot of things saying that he got 9 women pregnant at the same time. That ain't true.
He's over exaggerating.
Even though 4 is still bad, but it ain't 9. And one of the young ladies is supposed to be Kiki. Do you love me? She was in that video. I don't like Drake, so I didn't watch it. I just remember the song. I don't really watch a lot of nobody videos now. Videos ain't what they was. But anywho, so one of the baby mothers are
Shout out to Fly J, yo.
Allegedly her.
I want to shout out to Fly J because she's like the dopest female rapper to me that's really rapping positive. And I watched a few of her videos yesterday. So because you said that, I just want to shout her out just because I think
she's a good lyrical rapper.
Yeah, and I think she should get more attention than what she get. And she's actually rapping some positive shit for the children and the youth that's coming up under her. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to shout her out.
That's a good example to why Megan needs to keep rapping how she rapping, because that's
keep her in that spotlight. I get what you're saying,
because Fly J is amazing, but she's not really getting. It's unfortunate. Nobody wants to see the positive. A handful of people want to see positive rappers.
Yeah, I just want to shout her out.
But shout out to her.
Yeah.
But so Stefan Diggs allegedly has 4 women pregnant, including Cardi B, at the same time. So I mean.
What do you think about it? Do you think like her leaving Offset to go pretty much with I don't want to call him, a lot of people say he a fuck dude. And I guess you could say that, you know what I'm saying? But she left Offset for the cheating and shit that he's supposed to be doing for another nigga that's doing the exact same thing that he was doing when you was married to him.
Well, it depends, because we don't know, like, how soon did she know that he was having sex with all these other females at the same time?
No.
And then when you be in a relationship most of the time and she has money, that she don't care whether he has babies by everybody else, because she could take care of her kid on her own.
But what's the difference? The same thing you was doing with Offset.
Maybe, I mean, I don't know, because we don't know. We just see the outside. We don't know what the relationship was like in the inside. So it could have been some.
But kind of from what she says, it's more about the cheating shit. Her being cheated on and, fucking around with or whatever the case may be. Stefan Diggs is allegedly doing the same thing that he was doing.
So maybe at that point she wasn't accepting of it because she was standing by her husband and wanted to have that traditional marriage, husband, wife, and children.
I don't think
anything. And she kept forgiving and kept forgiving and kept forgiving.
I don't think anything was traditional about their whole relationship.
Why you say that?
I just don't think it was traditional. Like
I think they were good in the beginning.
I think he knew where she was. And I'm not saying she a hoe, but she got the whole vibe like a motherfucker. And I don't want to call her a hoe, but
that's true. But again, that could just be her image. Like Megan, she rap about this shit. Though we do know that at some point Cardi B was a stripper,
and she was doing some wild shit. She did admit to drugging niggas and stealing money.
I've never heard that, but okay, I'm gonna take your word for it.
She said that.
You said she said it.
She said it. She was out here. You know what I'm saying? She was. I don't know if she was selling pussy or not, but I did hear
I don't
her
think
saying some shit that she was definitely, drugging niggas and stealing shit from these motherfuckers.
I've never heard that, and that's very unfortunate if that was true.
You got to make
But
sure we
maybe she,
clean that shit down for
a
sure.
hoe don't stay a hoe forever. They try to change their ways. Then she changed her ways and got with Offset, and they was married for a nice amount of time. They had 3 children, and whatever caused them to separate. They separated. Maybe now she just don't
No,
care.
well, it was allegedly said that while they were still married, that she
I
was
thought you said Wale. I'm like, who the
while,
fuck come into
while
this?
they were still married, she was fucking with Stefan Diggs and got pregnant. Now, do
Legally, they were still married. Yeah.
Right. So should that take a notch off of her a little bit for doing shit like that?
No, I don't think so.
Or is it because they were separated?
They were separated.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because, a lot of people separate and find love.
I feel that.
Yeah.
You stupid.
So.
You stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know how that shit gonna go with them. I just think that she left another fuck nigga for another fuck nigga.
But listen, she is the head of the bottom bitch. So he is claiming her and she is claiming him. Now, though he might have other potential baby mamas, she's willing to accept that. So who am I? To say anything about it.
I mean, I hear what you're saying. I just think it's
not a lifestyle that I would want to live.
If you're gonna upgrade, you should upgrade. Like you're still fucking with that'd be like telling the girl, like, we know how women that you keep choosing the wrong nigga.
Yeah.
You're picking the wrong guy. So you went from the wrong guy and to pick another wrong guy. And that does the exact same thing that the other wrong guy was doing. And
that could be true, but we don't know. Like, he could still be a notch up over Offset. We don't know because, we're not. I'm trying to be optimistic.
I get what you're saying. It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, so we don't know what their relationship was like in their household, nor do we know what their relationship is currently. So, clearly she's willing to accept the possibility of 3 other baby mamas.
That'd be just like if, what's that girl name we talked about before? What's her name? The singer lady.
I don't know.
Russell Wilson's wife.
Okay.
See how she left a fuck nigga to go to.
Yeah.
That was a better upgrade for her, right?
They did reverse Clay and Megan. Yeah.
Well, who would be reversing that in that scenario? Because who was she dating before? Because Clay wasn't dating nobody.
I would say she was dating Tory Lanez.
I don't think Tory Lanez was a fuck nigga.
I don't know.
I think he was.
He might have had some problems. I don't know word for word, so I'm not gonna say stuff. But yeah. I'm just giving an example. He could have been a fuck nigga. And she found her Russell and Clay.
She the only one that really upgraded though.
Yeah.
What is that girl name?
Sierra.
Yeah. She like, I'm tired of fucking with all these bum ass. I'm going to get me a good nigga.
And she got her. And look. She got her a good nigga, and now that nigga ain't a starter no more. It just happens. When you fall in love, I don't want to say you don't give a fuck about your career.
But it just all collapses.
It's just kind of like he's been doing a downward spiral. Yeah,
So he would be just like Klay Thompson then, huh?
That's why I said. Because when he was at Seattle, amazing.
When he wasn't with nobody.
When he went to the Broncos, went to the Steelers. Real reggae. We got problems. So now he at New York.
Now he on the bench.
Going to warm that seat up.
Yeah, he might be up out of here too though. But
yeah, at some point they've had longevity in their careers that they probably don't care about continue to pursuing it because I'm sure they have other businesses. They in love. They having that household.
Yeah.
Thing going. So yeah, but back to Cardi B and Stefan Diggs. I know people that was all pregnant at the same time. I witnessed it. But sometimes that's just things that people do. Yeah. I don't understand it, but it couldn't be me, but to each his own. If she rock with it and she gonna stand by her man, let her keep rocking with it and standing by her man.
Yeah. So shout out to, whatever they got going on, you know what I'm saying? All the women that he got pregnant, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all of them.
If they are allegedly his kids,
yeah.
because I know that he did have, when I read the article, it said for his second baby mother, that he got a DNA test to confirm. So I hope that he confirms with all
these kids is here.
All of them. Just to make sure.
Yeah, shout out to them, man.
Don't want to hurt your feelings. Nothing personal. This is just business.
It's just business. But look, all right, since we talk about cheating, man, so it was a funny Marco on the Breakfast Club. We're going to hop right into this and listen to what he's saying, because I think he made a valid point.
Oh, shit. Marco.
I forgot I can listen to it on my phone.
Get my hot chocolate.
My bad. Uh-oh. I hope this one is it.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Again,
it's about to piss me off.
No, I'm trying to tell you. No,
say it.
So with my oldest child, that's the normal baby, like Popeye's. My Popeye's baby.
You said the normal baby?
Normal baby? Like I'm saying, when I was like, this is she was there before everybody. Yeah,
okay.
This is. I'm big OG.
Oh.
You got bigger. They the normal ones. Like, I know what the fuck going on. I know.
OG baby mama.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's that. So, so with that being said, when we did not work out, I left too soon. I came home and said, you know what? I want to see somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
And that led me into getting on child support, and it led me to like not getting to see my daughter a lot. So I regret. Sometimes it's okay to cheat. Sometimes, because when you say you're ready to go, they be like, okay, motherfucker.
You regret what?
What?
It's not okay to cheat.
I'm just saying I owned up to it. I'm like,
it's never
but I got
okay
put
to
on
cheat.
child support.
You said it's okay to cheat sometimes.
Sometimes.
It's never okay to cheat.
I'm just telling you, for whoever it is out there, because they said it's cheaper to keep her. Sometimes if you do some shit, just make sure she don't find out.
Well, listen,
No.
this honestly,
I'm talking to the community that need to learn.
Tell these brothers don't cheat. Black men don't cheat.
They do. You
Unless it's on
cheated.
white women. What?
hey yo,
You cheated.
Yes, I was a black boy. That's the difference.
This
I
nigga.
was a young black boy
no
and a
difference.
man.
How old was you when you
I've grown
cheated?
up.
he's this
I'm saying,
Man.
how old was you when you cheated?
Marco, you're asking
Yeah,
me.
exactly. No, because all this now. No. It's all that. No.
It's not about the age. It's about the mindset.
No, it's about the mindset.
You
It's
can
about
be in
the
your
mindset.
early
You can
30s
tell
and
the
be
police
immature.
I'm a little boy. I'm breaking into somebody's car. I'm a little boy right now.
You can be
gonna go
in
to
your
jail.
early 30s and still be immature. I was an immature
All right,
little
so
boy.
let a 50-year-old break in your car and stealing your shit. And be like, I'm a boy still. I'm still learning.
he can
But
identify
if a
as a
50-year-old is
kid.
breaking into your car, he has a young mindset. That's true.
And
No, that don't
50-year-old
mean
is
that.
breaking
If a
into
50-year-old is breaking your car,
He
yes,
has a young
that's right.
mindset. Absolutely.
But
Makes
yeah,
sense.
moral of the story.
What is
Cheating is not good, and I can
Right.
promise you that when I
But you got to do it to learn. Sometimes you got to hurt.
God damn.
You got to hurt people to understand sometimes that you know how that feel. And when
No,
you
I
get with
wasn't
somebody,
trying to
you gotta
hurt
go
my
through that.
wife now. That's
I
the
ain't
thing.
talking about your shit.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about your shit. You
Because
know,
we do
respect to
hurt
her.
them, but we not.
Yeah,
it's
but
not like that's our
in
intent. Our
relationships,
intention is not
you
to
got
hurt
to know
them.
your time. and
Women
when
say that too.
What?
Crazy.
Because your intention is not to hurt somebody.
But if she find
now
out,
you're doing something that will hurt
That's why
them.
they try not to get caught.
right? That's what
Right.
he just
so
said.
what I'm
the
trying to
other
say
day.
is, even if you do get caught in, that's why women got to leave, man. When they do that, they got to leave them because at the end of the day, you're going to learn.
I don't know about that one.
And when you learn, I'm helping the women community because now you know not to do this again. And if it hurts you, you got to learn sometimes.
Let me tell you something. It sounds like the problem that you had.
So he said that he wasn't feeling his girl,
first relationship, yes.
And he told her, being honest with her, yo, I don't want to be with you no more. I want to be with other people. And that caused him, by telling her the truth and what he wanted, it caused him to end up getting on child support and all this other horrible shit that he had to deal with. So he's telling the truth and being honest about, yo, he didn't even cheat on her. He just told her, I don't want to be with you no more. Now, he could have just cheated and didn't say anything. You know what I'm saying? But that honesty got him on child support and probably not able to see his kids like he really want to.
I'm sure that I'm sure he might have slid in a few walls
You can't
before
say
he
that 'cause
left.
we don't
I
know
said I'm sure.
No, you can't.
I'm not okay. Allegedly, I think allegedly, but he said that He said that he didn't want to be with her, but then he said he left. So, like, did he leave the state? Because I think in that video, he was saying how he wasn't able to see his kids that often because he wasn't there.
So we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that, but yes.
Okay, so that could have been a part of the reason why he might have been put on child support, because most of the time.
But that's not what he
when
just
you're
said.
not.
He said the reason he got put on child support is because of him being honest and telling her, that's a whole nother part. I'm going to get to that part. But what I'm saying is he's telling her, I don't want to be with you. And that's why we saying some women, you should cheat. And I get it because I think he's looking at it in this situation, I should have just cheated instead of telling her the truth.
He said it's cheaper to keep her. And sometimes, I mean, I guess in this instance, it would.
People say it's cheaper to keep her, but sometimes it's not.
I mean, I think he was saying it's cheaper to keep her because if he'd have just secretly cheated, he might have not been on child support.
Okay, I got what you're saying. Yeah.
So, I mean, but because he made that's why he was saying he wish he would have thought about it versus just up and leaving, because he made these drastic decisions.
And he said he left too soon.
Yeah, okay. So, that's what I got out of it. But, I mean, a lot of times I know people when their relationship dissolve and, they don't always go to putting their kids on child support. But, I mean, it could have been the fact that he might have left and she wasn't confident in him being responsible because it was still in his younger years. It was before he was the Marco that funny Marco that everybody know. So, I mean.
So what about the comment that Charlamagne made?
That didn't make sense when I heard it, and then hearing it again, talking about black men don't cheat, and he's like, "You cheated on your wife. I was a black boy." What?
The fuck does that mean?
What?
You were still a black man. You weren't a black boy.
Yeah,
you was a black man that cheated on your wife, dog.
It just didn't make sense.
Repeatedly.
That was him trying to make an excuse, saying because I'm a black man right now, I don't cheat. But then when I was with my wife, I was a black boy and I cheated. No, you've always been a black man. Mm-hmm. A black boy would have been somebody that's under 16.
Yeah. See, this one, like, if I was him, I just owned up to, like, you know what? Yeah, I did. And we figured it out, and, we worked shit out, this, and that, and third, and now, we're in a better position, in a better place to where, like,
yes,
I fucked up, and he should have held himself accountable for what he did as a young man or as a man at that time doing what he did to his wife.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of just saying I was a black boy.
Just saying that I was, what did he say? He was young-minded. Something, not exact words, but like mentally he wasn't a man. He was still acting as a boy.
He could have said it in a better way, like something like that.
I can't remember what he said exactly because, my problem is when he started talking, I already knew the stuff that was about to come out. I remember I was more so focused on Marco because Charlamagne be full of shit sometimes.
Yeah, he do. See, that would have been a perfect time for him to be like, yeah, black men do cheat and we need to hold ourselves accountable for our fuck ups when we, when we dealing with our black women or our wives.
Our discrepancies.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Which we all have them, you know what I'm saying? So I do hear a lot of people say like black men don't cheat. Everybody cheat. It's just that, you know what I'm saying? You got to realize and recognize what you got in front of you. Like, you know what? I don't want to fuck up what I got going on, so I'm not going to do that stupid shit no more that I used to.
Everybody cheat. Black men, black women, white men, white women. I think the only people that don't cheat is the Muslims.
They probably do too, though.
Or they got more wives.
Yeah, there you go.
That they have an understanding.
Yeah, so we gotta understand though.
Those strict cultures where they don't believe in all that other stuff, unless you able to have 2 wives, then I think they be the most solid ones.
Yeah, I feel you on that. So this is the other part you was talking about the kids and everything, right? So this is something else I think I had an issue with that I wish somebody would have spoke up and said something, but they didn't. So
okay.
I had 3 kids.
You got 3? I know you had 3.
I know you had a baby boy, girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the oldest?
12.
Oh, you been wrong.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
So, it's just, I don't, shout out to the, women don't play about their kids, and I wish my daughters could stay with me, but I just gotta, I'm a visit dad, and I hate that. Sometimes I just like, damn, can they come stay here, and I'll fly you out here and let y'all spend time.
Yeah.
But that's not how it go when mothers are just so used to carrying them and they don't want to, pass it on. So, because Million is in Kansas City and then Prize, that's my son, he in LA. So it's like a lot to be. And then Island is in Atlanta. So I be with her a lot because she there. And it's like, it's no excuse for me not to be with her 24/7.
The mothers don't want the kids like on social media and stuff like that. The other two.
No, I posted them. They on there.
Okay.
And they try to like, oh, she's your favorite, but I'm like, she's here with me. And I try to get them, and that was just like I tried to get my son, and she was just like, oh, how long you gonna keep him for a week? And I was just like, no, let me get him for a couple months. Like you had him, let me get him for a couple months. But I gotta respect. It's just a mama in her. Like you just gotta just take it. But
then also it's school and things like that. But like
he only one.
Oh, this is a fresh one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he got a little bit.
Yeah.
I thought that. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, but like you said, because it's a new baby. He's
But I'm
one.
still. We need to have time too.
making
Y'all need a
excuses.
break. Why can't I get him for a couple months?
And you said you
Damn
wanted to
right.
bring
I
her
would.
too, so she would still be there close as well.
She can come when she want to come, but I just don't. Just to tell me to get him for a week, that's like I'm a babysitter.
What's your relationship with your baby
I'm
mama?
cool. I would love all my baby mamas.
Do you love them all?
Yeah.
They all black.
No, I got
No,
one
you
black
know
one.
that.
I got
No, I don't.
one black one. I got one that's black and white, and I got a Mexican one.
Okay.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you and Jess connected.
Community.
That's why you and Jess connected.
Yeah.
So
Are
funny.
you concerned about the Mexican one? And
No, don't be concerned
Everything
about
going
nothing
on in
because
the
it's just like whatever you do,
Oh,
you're
you
gonna
talking
find
ice.
out.
Yeah.
I told you it's a lot of.
Is she a
guess-
citizen? Is she?
Wow, I mean,
You
that's
wouldn't even know
something
ICE
like
was
that.
coming because
Okay.
Because I mean, tell you something. If she keep playing with you and your child, all you got to make one phone call.
No, she's cool. All of them
Her
cool.
name is stupid.
Got you.
They ain't playing none of them. All of them cool.
But look, so why not take the week over nothing? Especially if she's not
I know I
allowing
got
you
to.
the months.
I
You know
don't
what I
feel
mean?
I know.
Like
I got to,
take
but
that
it's just
week.
I don't know. It's
baby steps.
I get it, but when you grow without a father, it's like it's a big thing. It hurts you. Like you really want to be that. So
I got you.
just to tell somebody a week, it's like visitation. Like
You didn't have
like
a
jail
father?
time. Yeah, I did, but he was in and out of the streets.
So I don't want to get into all that shit, but that I have an issue with that. They joked a little bit about, you know what I'm saying, the whole ice shit and all that bullshit like that. But why nobody saying that like yo, you are the father of these kids. You deserve the exact same amount of time that she get.
Jess did say it, but her comment got kind of overshadowed by everybody else.
But then she said like, well, why not just get them for a week instead of nothing?
Because at this point, so I get it because she agreeing. She agrees that he should be able to have the baby for longer. But if the mother is not if she is not willing to do that, I mean, just take the week. So that way, unfortunately,
that.
you shouldn't have to do this. The mother would get more comfortable with the baby being gone. So that way, a week can turn into 2 weeks. 2 weeks can turn to that.
But
It's
don't
weird
like-
that it shouldn't have to be that because he is the father. But that's the choice you made when you had a baby with somebody that's not in your area and that
but
clearly y'all shouldn't have been together because y'all not in a relationship.
But he can afford to get the child out here, or he can go get the child and come back and keep him for a month instead of a week. And he
Absolutely.
he wants to do more time with his child or with their child.
Yeah.
And he has the finances to do what he need to do to get their child to him and take care of him. Why not let him do that?
Because she's not ready.
It doesn't matter if you're ready or not. This is not
I know,
just
but
your
clearly,
child.
it's not. So I agree that he should be able to do it, but clearly she has more power in this situation to be able to pull that card to say you could get him for a week.
Well, she don't have that power. I don't know what their court situation is.
Clearly, because he's accepting it.
But I don't know if he went to court and
Well, he should have.
Yeah, because that'd be something totally different. 'Cause,
Immediately,
if you want to go to court,
yeah.
you should do that. Because if you want these rights that you should have, like she has, I would definitely. If I have the money, I'm going to court for that.
Absolutely. You need to prepare yourself ahead of time. You know that you had a baby with a woman, that the possibility of y'all not being together is slim. And y'all don't, and you are a businessman and live somewhere else. I don't know if this is a kid or not, but he said one kid stay in Kansas, one stay in California, one stay in Atlanta. So if it's a Kansas or California, that's a far distance to where you can't be with your kid all the time. You should have planned something out custody wise, so that way you wouldn't even have to go through all this other
And it could
stuff.
have been at that time he didn't have the money to do it. And now he has the money.
The
to do
baby
it.
is one. He had the money. He got the money. Freaking Marco been popping.
Oh, I didn't know. I don't know when, but sometimes money play a part. But yeah, I would.
Yeah. He
If I
said
got the
that
money,
was for
I'm
the
on that
baby
shit.
that was for 1 year old. So he
Yeah.
got money.
And then like I ain't like what I don't know the other girl name. What's her name?
More?
Lauren. I ain't like what she said. Well, like if the baby come out there, you're getting her having her come out there too. Like, no, what the fuck I'm having
I
her come
think
her
she
for?
was asking because he made a comment where he said that he offered for her and the baby to come out,
I ain't offering.
but probably not for the mother to stay the whole time. Because at this point, it's like, what?
Why am I bringing you out?
You
here?
could come see what it is and take your ass back home and let us do what I do.
I mean, if you're a good father or you're a good dad or you're a good parent to where like you're not gonna put your kids in no type of harm or anything like that, you don't need to come out here and see shit.
No.
I don't need you to come out here and see a damn thing. I just need to get our son or our daughter to come out here with me, stay here for a few. I'm trying to give you a break.
Yeah.
For a few months, not just a week. And he's telling her, I don't want to be no
visitation.
Yeah, I'm trying to do everything I can do to help our child out. But it seems like for the man's side, you don't get no love, you don't get no help, you don't get no respect. And I ain't like the fact that they didn't really like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? You should. I mean, I guess Jess did for a minute.
She did, but her stuff got overshadowed.
Yeah, but it was a very slight. You know what I'm saying? It should have. I felt like it should have been more.
I mean,
instead of all these little
of.
jokes and shit with the ice shit, fuck all that, nigga. Like, yo, you should be trying to get like a father is willing to do more than he need to do to be with his child, be with his kids. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like it was just some bullshit.
This is what happens when you have
picked
babies
the wrong one.
with women who you are not. Their chances of being together is not the greatest, and then you living in totally different states.
Yeah, that shit suck ass.
It does, but hopefully, he get that whole situation worked out so that way he can still spend time with his son. Being his son is only one, so there's still many, many years that a child needs their father. So hopefully they get it taken care of before he gets to a higher age.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Funny Marco though, man. Salute to you, big dog. All right, man. We got Big Sean and Janae Aiko. Ooh, I said her name right.
You did. I'm so proud of you.
So they called it quits after like 10 years.
Allegedly,
because I guess Big Sean didn't want to get married, supposedly. I'm not for sure about
allegedly.
that. That's all alleged. It's a video we're going to listen to real quick so y'all can hear it. So,
Sips tea.
You stupid. My bad, y'all.
Take me through that.
What was you saying before, though?
I messed up yesterday. I said, make me do that. I was high.
She was saying, make me do that. Make me do that.
I hit the blunt, and I shouldn't have hit the blunt.
Whoa.
Being real, I'm not a smoker, but yesterday I wanted to get high and smash out on some good food, and I got high and sleepy is what happened.
Yeah, don't smoke, man.
I'm not an active smoker. It's not in my blood. It used to be back in the day when Cash Money Records was taking over, but now I don't do that.
Don't do that, man. So
you can smoke, just be responsible. Weed is legal in our state.
I'm not saying it ain't. I just think don't do it.
You just think don't smoke weed? Before you go to that, why?
Because I think I don't know. I just don't like it.
It's the devil.
I would say that.
Your face was looking like you was gonna say it.
I just don't like
how weed makes you feel.
Yeah, I guess it's just a personal thing.
Yeah, that's not for everybody.
I don't like how it made me feel, so I would rather not do it.
Yes, for sure. I would rather have a sip of something than not. You let me tell you, we getting off track, but we was at the family house, and I had 2 drinks. I had some Don Julio pineapple juice. And then I had some Hennessy and pineapple. And my friend judged me and said, people don't drink Hennessy no more. That's like low budget. And I was like, what?
A lot of people drink Hennessy.
She said that's low budget. And I was like,
Caucasian, huh?
Said my friend. No, she is black. My family.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Okay. So, and I just was like, dang. I felt bad because that shit was good. I'm like, what if we go off our anniversary and I'm like, can I get a Hennessy and pineapples? They gonna judge me?
No, man. Ain't nobody gonna judge you at all.
Okay.
Anyway, let's get to this.
Take me through that. Take me through that.
This video.
I don't hear.
Yo, you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Instagram.
We're just gonna go ahead and rock.
Yeah. So Janae basically confirms her breakup with Big Sean by dropping a song, a 3-minute song on Instagram. Yeah. Where she said, "Come to me in my dreams. You're haunting me with your sweet lies." She goes on to say that she can't escape break.
Bless you.
She can't explain
Thank
how
you.
she's been made to feel and that it's unimaginable pain.
What's stopping y'all from getting married? Or y'all already did one of those secret industry weddings?
No, there has not been a secret industry marriage. I think that it's a little personal, you know what I mean? But just like, to be real with you, just like any people who have dealt with love, we've had our ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's still finding the right navigation through it all. I don't know if to me marriage symbolizes like the best relationship. You know, people be like, "Oh, you got to get married." To me, I feel like having a relationship is first and foremost, and like marriage is a byproduct of that. And I feel like a lot of people get the idea of like, "Oh, you have to get married," but then it's like, to me, that's almost a fear-based thinking too, because then people be getting divorced. The divorce rate's so fucking high, and I am someone who, I'm not like discounting anything, and I'm not saying that we aren't gonna get married. But what I'm saying is that it's just, I would like to do a lot. I would like to, and I don't like putting personal business out there like that either. But there's a lot of work that needs to be done, I feel like, in general.
Well, take it from somebody who's been with their woman for 26 years, right? It's always gonna be ups and downs.
Period.
The work's never gonna stop.
Yeah.
Especially raising
26
kids.
years?
Been with her 26 years. Got married in 2014.
Oh,
So
shit.
you're married with 10.
Wow.
So it's gonna always be ups and
So
downs.
what took you 16 years to get married?
I don't know.
Exactly. It's kind of like a
Yeah, I
hard
really
thing,
don't
man.
know. I really, truly, honestly don't know.
I think that might be it. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, what you think?
So it has not been confirmed. I looked at Big Sean Twitter and to see if he said anything about a breakup. I didn't look at hers, but so these are all just off assumptions because she came out with a song and they think she's sending subliminal messages.
Yeah,
There's no proof that they actually separated or still together.
I guess. Yeah.
So
Or is no proof that he said it or she said it.
correct.
It just
Okay.
allegedly said
Alleged.
well, subliminally in the song.
We just saying that, and you know,
Okay.
songs can be just what they are, just songs.
That's possible.
So you know, I mean, hopefully they didn't, because I know they just had a child together a few years ago. The baby came.
Bella. Sorry. Good.
I said, hopefully it's not the case because I know they just had a child a few years ago. So hopefully they can keep that family dynamic going. And it feels as if, gross, get your ass on.
Stop.
You daggone dog.
Gotta love the dogs. It feels as if, I know he didn't want to tell their personal business, but it
But that
feels
was, and just to let you know, that video was old.
that was about a year ago
Yeah.
because, you know, just off of the dates,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
2014, 2024, whatever.
Gotcha.
Maybe he's just not ready to get married. Which I figured that would be something that they will have conversations about. So that doesn't necessarily mean that she has to leave because she has been married before.
She word? I didn't know that.
I looked it up and she was married to some producer before. I don't know what was the cause of the relationship. That wasn't the focus of what I was trying to research. I was just looking into them. And she has been married before and it didn't work out. So maybe she's okay with just going out this route. But again, they're taking everything from a song.
Gotcha. I mean, listening to Big Sean and what he was saying, which I can understand, it could be some hesitation to getting married in their no, it's not really a situation, but I guess they got a lot to think about first, like prenups and all stuff like that. I think you could be thinking about that maybe, but y'all already do have a kid together.
Yeah.
So it's like it's almost like saying the same thing. Like, well, why is it a rush to have a kid? Why is it a rush? You know what I'm saying? You had a kid already.
You're already bonded for life.
Yeah. So what's the difference? You know what I'm saying? So I get that. And then the divorce thing. Well, I mean, you can prevent the divorce thing because to death do us part. Like if you really in it and you say you in it and y'all in it together, y'all in it for the long haul.
Yeah.
No matter what she do or what you do, y'all figure out a way to make that shit work and stay together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just I understand the statistics are high in divorces, and I know fairly more women ask for divorce than men do. You know what I'm saying? Which is understandable. So and he could be on the same side. Like, I didn't know she had got married before. And he probably like, well, shit, you have been married before and y'all got a divorce.
I'm
you know what
sure
I'm saying?
he know.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, he could be like, well, shit, you did this once and you thought y'all was in love forever. Now we here again, but you got a divorce with that guy. What makes you think you want to get a divorce with me? You know what I'm saying? So even if we do got a kid or
but
not.
then it's like still like he said that we got to work on some things. Like you would
But
think
what are those things that they're working on?
You would work on those things before you bring a child in, just in case those things don't work out and you guys can cut all ties and don't have to deal with each other. Because this is not the first time they were together. I think they were together for a while, then broke up, and came back again.
Yeah.
So I mean, some stuff you would probably try to prevent, which I think is easier said than done. But
I mean, and then some people are saying like, it's because he don't want to get married. And
yeah, sounds like it to me.
Well, he did say it's not like I don't never want to get married. It's just that he want to make sure. But you can never make sure that everything's going to go fine.
Yeah.
So no matter once you get married, it's going to be a different relationship now.
I don't even.
It's a different covenant now. You know what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, but I don't think nothing's different. Because you guys are still playing this role. Example, before we got married,
we was already
we're doing the same shit we're doing right now. Only thing is we didn't have a podcast.
Yeah.
Still working.
Still living together.
Being together, going out, doing other stuff, and nothing changed. Besides my last name.
Yeah. I mean.
So, it's really not too much of a big, difference. People be like, oh, it's a big step. It's really not.
I mean, it is because you're involving someone else into your relationship now, which is if you're doing it that way, or you signing these papers, and now that's why I was saying like if they do get a divorce, hopefully they don't, but if they got married, it's other things he got to worry about that he has built that maybe like I don't want to give half of my stuff to her. That's what really I could be thinking of. First, like. Financial wise and all that stuff like that.
I guess if y'all have been together for so long, it's really no big step because you're already doing it. I feel like it's a big step if y'all just met each other.
It's not a big step because you already been doing it, but once you involve the government, it's a big step now because now we got to make sure. Cause I'm thinking on his end that it's like, well, I don't want to have to get a divorce and go through the negative side of this where. Now we got. I don't know if they got a son or daughter, but now we got to split stuff, and I got him this time, you this time, and money and child support. It's a lot more other things that come with it that he would want to make sure that if I do this, we're doing this forever.
But listen, I get you. So that all that is great. What I'm saying is that, like, when you together with somebody and you a celebrity, like Clay and Megan, they just bought a house and they not together. Who knows what investments Big Sean and Janae have together. So either way it go, whether y'all break up or y'all get a divorce, y'all gonna have to separate y'all ties. You know what I mean? And it's not like, I mean, y'all ain't already been doing it. And it's not like, even if y'all don't get married, she can't put you on child support. She can put you on child support as a girlfriend.
You do that right now.
You know, so I get the fact that it may be, okay, we'll give it a big step. Still not really a big step to me, because y'all already playing house.
You're already doing it. Yeah, you're already courting. Or, yeah, there you go. Playing house already.
Y'all are already common law
married.
Married.
That's why I was saying, like, if, like, you already put, what's that saying? They say, why, what did he do? Because they already had the kid already. So it's like, you did it. You did it backwards. You know, so you should have did it where you got married and then had a child.
And then had a kid, yes.
You know
I know what you're trying to say. I thought about it earlier, but I was letting you speak and I forgot. Like, y'all playing house, but you know, you got the milk before the cow.
That's what I was
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it is what it is.
The milk before the cow, yeah. So, yeah. I mean, I don't know if, like you said, all this is just hearsay for, like, that song or what the song, the lyrics was. We don't really know 100% for sure. But, I mean, if they didn't get, you know, a breakup and listen to that interview that he did with Charlamagne, I would just, it's never going to be a right time. It's never going to be perfect.
No.
If y'all going to do it and just get married and go through the trials and tribulations of being married.
Do it.
Or just stay what y'all are and just go through the same trials and tribulations of being what y'all are.
Because even if not, I feel like most of the times, if y'all been together, probably depending on whatever state y'all been in, if y'all break up, I feel like there's a way that he or she can ask for some type of legal help to help maintain this lifestyle that you have given her for however many years. There's a way that she can get you to pay, whether y'all married or y'all not married.
Yeah.
So it's like the inevitable. You can't get rid of it. It's going to happen.
Yeah. But I mean, shout out to them. Yeah. Big Sean from the D. So shout out to him for sure.
These are all alleged.
Yeah.
She made a song.
And Janae Aiko.
Yes.
I got it right now one time. But
you did.
Shout out to you two, though. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all figure that out, work it out and all that good shit. And, you know, continue to do what y'all doing until y'all ready to make whatever step y'all gonna make. So,
yes, sir.
And that's Real 100 for sure. And so since we're talking about marriage right now, right? Excuse me. It's a young lady that was on, I don't know if it was TikTok, Instagram, or whatever, but she was pretty much flaunting that she got married, and it was another lady that rebutted to what she said. So we're gonna listen to that real quick, and then we're gonna get up out of here. I got one more thing. Oh, well, I got my phone. Oh my god, I got my phone. Actually, let's see if I can do this real quick. Hold on. So it say, girls like you learn the hard way.
Okay.
That's great. So let's play this.
They told me not to make his lunch. Oh, okay. They told me not to fold his laundry. Yeah. They told me not to pay for dates. Okay. Take me through there. Take me through there.
That's your shit.
Pack that nigga lunch. They told me not to make his lunch.
Hear me out, okay? Hear me out real quick. There is a video trending online right now. There is a nice looking woman with a beautiful red dress on and a small Gucci purse in a restaurant flaunting a ring, right? And she's like, they told me not to make his lunch. They told me not to do his laundry. And now I got a ring. Not saying that there's anything negative about that, but let me think logically, because my mind instantly has no choice but to think critically, okay? So I'm thinking like, as a woman, I view myself in a high standard, right? And I personally don't understand why women, when they talk about being married or getting proposed to, is always what they're doing to show the man that they can be a wife and a good wife. Like, I cook for him, I clean for him, I wash his, like, damn it, do you wipe his ass too? Are you his fucking caregiver? Are you his mama CNA and all that shit? Like, what did he do for you? Like, okay, like, why do women never think, like, instead of wanting to be validated and chose so bad, do y'all ever sit up and think, like, is this man worthy enough of me to take myself off of the market? Is he worthy enough of me to risk my life and lay down and have a child for? Is he worthy enough for me to allow him to make me his wife? You know, like, you got, think about it, right? What she's saying is only a flex if what she was doing was strategy, because she seen that man had something to offer her in the long run, right? And you can say what it is you want to say, but men do the same thing. It's called choosing better. It's called vetting and having fucking common sense. You're supposed to do that if you're going to be with somebody for the long haul, right? It's only a flex to flaunt a ring if behind being married in that paper, in that ring, he's providing for you. So repeat what you're saying and then think about your life 5 years from now. I got a ring because I cook and clean it. Okay, you cook, clean, but are you paying 50% of the bills? Because, bitch, I guarantee you, if you paying 50% of the bills, he ain't finna cook, clean, and do your motherfucking laundry. So you watching shitty-ass draws. You over here sitting up there cooking for him, cleaning for him, packing his lunch and all that shit, but you're still working. You're his servant. You're making his life easier while you basically married a roommate. I cannot make this shit up. Change the way that you think.
I'm going
if
to the
I
comments.
get married, I'm going to get married with someone that can put me in a better predicament that I'm already in. Otherwise, I can just put my fucking house up, Airbnb, and then I can make my own life better by bringing in more income, so that I can go buy myself a diamond ring if I want to. I can have extra savings, you know, instead of helping a grown man carry weight. Like, what do I need you here for? If you weren't with that man, he would be doing everything by himself. So what the fuck he come and get a woman for help? Because that's what it doesn't make sense. Hey. I don't know the full story. I'm not saying this is what's going on, and I'm not trying to throw salt on her beautiful moment. And I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy. I'm just using this situation as an example of how you need to be thinking as a woman, because there's nothing wrong with being excited because a man proposed to y'all, but the man's supposed to be more excited that you chose him. You the motherfucking prize. This why these men, they told me I'm cooking for him. I clean for him. I got a ring so I can serve him for the rest of my life. Why do y'all think that it is a flex to be a fucking maid, chef, fucking caregiver, CNA servant to a man that's not making your life better? You still got to go to work. You still got to fucking slave after him. What is the point? Everything that she mentioned she's doing is multiple different jobs. That if he was living on his own and he wanted somebody he was not fucking on and that wasn't in love with him and stupid to do that shit, he would have to pay each different person. What you're saying you're doing is a job. So I hope you're not going 50-50, sweetie, because that's not a flex. Fuck out of here. I'll tell her, I'll take the ring, though. It'll be a long engagement while I search for the man that actually is going to do what he's supposed to do.
Damn.
Okay,
that's
y'all.
cool. All right, go ahead, B.
Listen. Didn't I tell you she was going to be stupid? I told you. Because it makes no sense. Shit, what it sounds like is that she wants to be a stay-at-home wife with no kids and nothing. As of now, in the beginning, to stay home with. Because she feel like if you cooking and cleaning and doing all that other stuff, you shouldn't have to go to work. And what's wrong with going to work?
I don't know.
I mean, if you had kids and you want to stay home, I get that all the time. But if you don't have kids, why are you at home?
I mean, even though it's like Klay Thompson and Meg, right? Meg still works. Klay Thompson still works.
Yeah.
Jennifer, what's my man name? Big Sean still works. J.I. Eco, she still
Janae Aiko,
Janae
yeah.
Aiko, she still so they still work.
Right.
I think maybe because it's on a different level. You know what I'm saying? Compared to then, sh- so
what it sounds like, she wants to be in a relationship and have a husband, want the husband to be the provider, and she do nothing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, something to some sense, yeah.
To all the sense.
That's what it sounds like.
She do nothing.
But she sound like you know what I'm saying. I don't know. I heard this whole who's the prize type shit. Like, is the woman the prize or the man the prize?
You both are a prize for each other.
And at the same time, when you get married, you are looking for a helpmate. That's what it says in the Bible, pretty much. Like, he provided you a helpmate. You know what I'm saying? To help you whatever it is that you're trying to do and back you up for the most part. And now, bless you. If she's gonna do whatever she's gonna do, she's gonna do what she's gonna do. But at the same time, she's definitely following her man's lead. You know what I'm saying? Which is the man is following whatever God lead is, and she's following behind him. So, I mean, if she's working, she's working. If he's working, he's working. Evidently, that man is working towards some type of goal to get to, and she's backing him up as his helpmate. And I understand like the whole 50-50 thing. I know people be talking about that. That all depends on where you at in your relationship. That all depends on where you at in your marriage. And is it a flex? I for a woman, I think it is, because that for when women were younger, the ultimate goal was to get married and have a man.
Yeah.
And have a man choose you and get down on one knee and propose to you to take you off the market. So you always hear about the girls want this lavish wedding and all like that and being proposed to. Like, that's what a woman's dream is to be married to a man. I understand they got this new shit that's going on this modern day where,
I don't know, that's new stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Where, women think they the prize, men think they the prize. I think we need each other. You know what I'm saying? So in the man eyes, I believe that the prize is the woman. And I think in the woman eyes that the woman believes the man is the prize.
Mm-hmm.
I just think, I don't know, I think we get all off track with this, who's the prize, who this, who that, the whole 50-50 thing. And
it's all crazy because it's all a flex. Because, I mean, that's a great feeling to meet a person. They commit themselves to you and you commit yourself to them. And y'all are announcing it for everybody to see with a symbol of a ring, and you working to be with that person forever. Why wouldn't that be a flex?
And I don't understand what's wrong with these gender roles, man. Like, what is wrong with a woman washing dishes and cooking? And what's wrong with a man taking out trash, cutting grass?
Okay, so
what is the problem?
I went to the comments.
So I'm pretty sure women don't want to get outside and cut grass and take out trash and do lawn work or do car work and change tires. They don't want to do that.
I don't. I sure fucking don't. Somebody said, y'all know nothing about this girl relationship, but offering a think piece. I don't know what that means. Oh, whatever. The one girl said, I done all that. I done none of that, and I got a ring. And then she said, when they said they told me not to pay for dates, I laughed and kept scrolling.
I don't care about none of these comments, man.
I wanted to see what people talking about y'all hating on the girl so bad. Like, one person, and then that's it, said, I'd rather die single than marry a man who can't provide. What?
Well, die single then, bitch.
Somebody said, the next person, as a divorced woman, I felt sorry for her. Then the creator said she'll learn. What?
That's crazy, man.
The amount of stupidness. Somebody said, congrats on her new job position. She worked hard for that promotion. We dumb. We dumb sometimes. We dumb.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
We
man.
dumb.
It's like they make like being married is like a horrible thing to have. So
because they ain't gonna never experience
the
it.
one lady said she'd rather die and
be with a man.
To be with a man on her, die by herself.
She'd rather be single and die than be with a man who can't provide.
But at the same time, you're gonna die alone. So at least this woman that flexed on y'all hoes, that got me mad now. This woman that flexed on y'all hoes that don't know how to take care of a man or play your role like you're supposed to, she is flexing on y'all dummies. Y'all women are. Man,
And then she said, like,
there's some things I want to say, but I'm trying.
We're trying to be better.
Yeah.
Don't do it. We'll talk off camera.
Yeah, you
but
crazy.
her cooking and cleaning and washing her husband's clothes with her clothes, I'm sure was in that load as well. Why is that such a problem? Who's to say that he's not providing?
Yeah. Evidently he bought her a ring.
Evidently.
He providing something.
Okay.
And
whether he doing it legally or illegally, he's generating some type of income in the household that she is okay with.
She's happy with her commitment to it. So I just think it's crazy how the comments or the backlash that a woman get
the agreements, yes,
to be proposed to like that. You would think. I mean, I'm pretty sure her family's like that happen for her, but you would think other women would be happy for her, but instead you get the negative side of that. Bitter bitches. Bitter. I like that. Bitter. Bitter bitches.
I don't understand.
Yeah, we need to do that. That was nice right there.
You know.
But yeah, man, y'all bitter bitches. Y'all need to cut it out, man.
Okay.
I think it's because ain't nobody proposing and getting down on one knee for y'all.
And the ones that did comment because they were divorced, maybe you picked the wrong person to marry.
Yeah, it could. Yeah.
So you need to reflect on your decision making. Now I know sometimes people.
Tell them.
I know sometimes it could be something that is really not, but you should have waited out because that something that is not will eventually pop up.
Oh, and rear its
show its true self.
Yeah, I feel
so,
that.
You know what I'm saying? Like we see signs of ain't shit and be like, I'ma stand by him. And then when you get into a marriage that you should never have got into and the ain't shit becomes a problem. Well, you seen the signs in the beginning. So you can't be mad at nobody but yourself.
Yeah. And you're really hoping like for that man that proposed to you is really fighting against his own nature to change for you.
Yeah.
So whatever that is he might be struggling with. And I think most times it's just cheating for men for the most part. You're looking for that man to really like, you know what? I'm willing to give up that for you.
I don't know, but yeah.
Sometimes that shit gets hard.
I agree.
Though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Shout out to the girl that got the ring.
Yeah, shout out to you.
They told you not to do this. They told you not to do that. And you were smart enough not to listen.
Yeah.
And we hope that your marriage survive and is very
fruitful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And y'all stay together and y'all keep it 100 with each other.
And all the old hoes that's in the girl comments saying all this other stuff.
Fuck them.
Gotta do better.
Yeah. You bitter.
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 Bitter bitches. Okay.
But anyway, man, so we got one more for y'all, man. Now, we talked about this a long time ago. And I'm gonna let y'all hear this first, and then I'm gonna say what I gotta say. And which I said this a long time ago, but you know. God damn it, B.
My nose itch.
Come on, you sound like a damn rubber band.
You can hear that?
Yes. Are you ready?
Marry this bitch.
Hold on.
And love sluts. Like a cum dump type of, like you want this, but patriarchy says you can't marry this. Patriarchy says, marry the virgin.
But then you the slut behind her back, you lose her trust.
You're gonna ruin her life. I want more men to feel safe marrying the whore. Because they're gonna keep you good. You're gonna wake up to sucks. You wake up, I'm already on freak shit. There's nothing you can't propose to me that I won't at least consider. I like doing household chores. Like for sake, first thing in the morning, my man gets this, and he gets it in any way he wants. And he would have crawl on my face and exactly.
Start at home, where you really want to be. A couple weeks ago was my birthday. The plan was that we're gonna have a foursome.
Foursome.
Yeah, so that was it after that. But that was Corinne Steffens, right? That right?
Yeah. Yeah. Superhead.
So yeah, superhead. So she pretty much saying like marry the slut, right? Now I'm not for that part, right? So my thought process, it's gonna be hard to find a virgin. It's gonna be hard to kind of find that.
Unless y'all started off together as virgins.
Right. That's gonna be kind of one of them diamond in the rough to find shit like that. But anyway, my thought process is find you a good girl that's, just a good girl. She ain't been around a block like that. This isn't that third. You find you a good girl and you make that good girl your slut.
Make her your slut.
Yeah, you like.
Let her teabag you.
Yeah, I don't want to get no girl that has done all the things that she done with other people. And now, like, that's just like my man, like he say, you making me another nigga sandwich. No. Like, no, I want to make my own sandwich.
Another nigga sandwich. That's a good one.
I want to make my own shit from scratch. I want you to learn all the things that I like. Yeah. Not what somebody else taught you and what you learned from somebody else.
And I'm going to try it on you.
Yeah, we have some, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
We had some technical difficulties. The power went out on us. Are we back on? But anyway, like I was saying though, you don't want to have a professional whore or hoe. You want a non-hoe to turn to your hoe.
You want a trained hoe.
No, you don't want a trained hoe. Well, my bad, not a trained hoe, but you don't want a trained slut.
Yeah, same.
Slut hoe, or I guess
potato.
But it's just like the saying is, you want a lady in the street and a freak in the sheets.
So you don't want your girl coming in with a whole experience. You want her to experience the wholeness with you.
Yes, you want her to do all the new experiences, teabag.
You want to train her.
Not train her. You just want her to do all the things you want to do.
Yeah, okay. So you want to show her what you like and she show you what she like and y'all be nasty together.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what I was saying.
That ain't what you said.
Trained. You get a job. You don't know how to do the job automatically. They got to train you to do. So don't think of train as in a bad way. Okay. Like, oh my God.
I got you. I want to train you how to suck my dick.
Yeah.
I want to train you how to do the shit I like.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to train you how to take this tea bag gracefully.
Yeah. So all the nasty shit that you want to learn how to do.
Sounds so weird.
You want to learn. You want to learn it from your
tea
man.
bagging.
So you want to learn you want all the discovery stuff that people may watch, like porn wise or just things they might think of, whatever. You want to try that with your significant other instead of doing it with somebody else. That's how I see it. Instead of marrying a slut already, I don't want no damn.
Turn your wife into your personal slut.
Yeah, man. Do all the nasty shit with her.
Be a private dancer.
Do all the stuff you want to do with your lady or your wife. Do you really want to do with your wife? And now you're gonna be in this for the long haul. So you want to make sure you keep things spicy and on par with whatever it is y'all been doing, and at the same time, try new things, and do new things to the rim of what you're comfortable with, and the things that you might not be comfortable with. At least try it. So you tried it, and then after that, look, hey, I don't really care for this too much. All right, but I did like this about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But first, like what Corinne's saying, how she's saying she want men to be more open to, I guess, dating or marrying sluts. I wouldn't say that, because that means she done had slutty ways and did a lot of stuff that you done did with other people. Like I said, I don't want you to do the moves that you done did on somebody else. Or someone else taught.
That's true, but you see, I mean, she's giving advice from a past slut. So she don't want to be turned down. No one wants her because she was a slut. She telling you to give a slut a chance. Yeah. Because you'll wake up to get your dick sucked. You'll wake up to
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Her teabagging you. Yeah, she's only speaking from him teabagging her. Yeah. She's giving you like from an experienced slut that we can change, and I could be your single slut.
And then
versus
with the
multiple.
other girl was saying like, well, you will marry the good girl, but still cheat on a good girl with a slut or a whore or what they want to call it. But I feel like if you got I get what she's saying though, because maybe you're a good girl or you not teaching your good girl the nasty slutty things that you like to do, and you think she might think that's weird of you or some shit like that. Like, well, I don't want to tell her where some of my fantasies is because she might think I'm crazy. I'm just gonna go do it over here with her.
Well, this is the judgment free. I get you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So if anything, I would say dudes, men out there, if you want to experience certain things with your girl and you're like, express that to her. Like, look, I want to do this. I want to try this. I like doing this. And don't, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully that your girl won't judge you on that. She'll be like, all right, cool, we can try that.
I got you.
Or all right, just give me a minute to get on point with you. But yeah, we can talk about this later and we can probably try to do this instead of you going with the slut version of it and just doing it.
Slutting out. I get you.
You know what I mean? So
makes sense.
Ain't nothing wrong with getting you a nice little wholesome girl and turn her into your little bad girl. You know what I'm saying? Turn her out, you know what I'm saying? And teach her to make you the sandwich you want, not somebody else's sandwich.
Yes, sir.
But that's just us over here, man. We just keeping it 100, being true, real, and honest on this side. And
through allergies and all.
As 100 we can be. And sorry for the, pod went out on us or whatever, but, it is what it is. Shit happens.
Okay, don't blame us. Blame DTE.
Yeah, or whoever. But anyway, man, anything else you got to say, B?
No, just thank y'all for all our support. We hope you enjoyed our show. We appreciate y'all for liking, subscribing, and following us. And
I think this is episode 67. I believe.
67. It is
at the beginning, but it's all good.
Yeah,
anyway, man, as we always say over here, on this side of the internet,
be safe, be honest, be real.
100. Peace.
Better.